All right, with customization unlocked in the form of tattoos and blonde hair, good to see Dan Hooker healthy, and it really feels like he could ascend to the championship. One of the best lightweights in the world. The strength and conditioning program is absolutely on point. Tremendous fighter with finishing skills in all areas.
He's got finishing skills in all areas, John. He has beautiful knees up the middle that gives you pause to change levels and take him down. He has amazing elbows if you get close, and he's got unreal long-range weapons at 155 pounds. He's a big guy for the weight class, and he has used that beautifully to put himself on this long win streak.
Starting to enter his mid to late 30s, the time has got to be now for Dan Hooker. Dan the Hangman Hooker has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon. The man looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, some of the most memorable moments in this booth for us have been calling fights involving this man, Dan Hooker. Don't hunt what you can't kill. He'll try to kill another man here tonight. What does he need to do to get his hand
John,
raised?
he's got great catch lines. He can strike. He moves forward the whole time. And we have now seen him improve in the takedown defense. So now when you're in there with Hooker, you're forced to fight him. Many can't do that.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack. Danny's put a little pressure on him now. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Full-on brawl right out of the chute. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Man, how about the accuracy and timing there? Beautiful shot.
He's got great eyes. He saw where he was going, threw the punch there instead of where he was whenever he started to throw.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John,
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
That leg kick hurt.
Topuria goes for the clinch now.
Great combination for the head.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Topuria's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Lunges forward with a left there. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both.
And you see on that punch right there, his opponent's coming back.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
There it is again, another
Oh,
shot
watch
gets
closely.
through.
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You gotta be very careful.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
You can see him setting up the arm triangle. Yeah, you see him setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, man, he's raining shots and making them count.
He's postured up, and he is landing groove ground and pound.
Working inside the closed guard now. Topuria getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Great job adjusting the position.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Straight to the body there by Hooker. Oh, he did it and knew! Dan Hooker, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
The lightweight champion of the world once again surprises everybody. He shuts up the haters, and now he takes the title home.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional when you watch someone accomplish something that they